Hopeless. There are a couple definitions of hope. One is a feeling of expectation, another is a desire for a certain thing to happen. When defining desire, its definition is a strong feeling of wanting to have something or wishing for something to happen. The interesting thing about both of those words is their common definitions include feeling. Years ago I learned feelings aren't facts. The way I feel about a certain topic, situation, event, or circumstance may change over time, but the facts will remain unchanged. Last night I received tragic news from Roni. Her brother committed suicide. A couple of times during our chats, she asked why. At certain points in life, there's a time for restraint, when it's better to say nothing, and this was one of those times. I've been suicidal, without hope. I've been void of any semblance of something better on the horizon. It's a place of despair that I wish to never revisit. Having that experience changed my perspective on several things, and I'm convinced of this: grace was my salvation. My belief in Him. My relationship with my Creator is the only reason I'm still living. Unfortunately, some don't have that type of relationship. Some can't see or feel His presence when all is seemingly lost. Some aren't able to return from the abyss of despair. Today, Tuesday, October 13, 2020, I'm grateful that I'm able to offer support to Roni during the tragic time. I'd prefer to be there in person, but COVID safety protocols restrict movement between islands. I'll do what's possible within current constraints. I am grateful that Beth and I were able to have coffee this morning. One of the personnel in my admin office, she and I would share conversations and coffee before the pandemic. We did so again after maybe a hiatus of 7 or 8 months. It was great to have some sense of normalcy again. I am grateful that I finished my first chapter of BC yesterday. It went relatively quickly, the story basically told itself. I simply documented it for others. I am grateful that Nick and Jane are making steady progress with my summary project. More than likely, by week's end, at least a dozen, maybe more videos will be completed. Can you ignore feelings and face facts? How do you navigate through uncomfortable feelings? What can you do today to help recapture a sense of normalcy? Be great. Be grateful.